following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
What?
Isn't that where this bus goes?
You're going to Innsmouth.
Yeah.
Not part of the way, somewhere else.
No.
Tickets.
Tickets? We hired the whole bus.
I would have given you a ticket.
Jane's got them all.
Jane's like...
Jan?
Okay. All the way to Innsmouth. We stop halfway for a Vinto and a wagon wheel. Okay?
Fair enough.
No stopping before then. No stopping after.
That's
you can
good.
sit wherever you like. You've got the whole bus.
Sit with 3 seats.
Oh, Miss Bradford.
What were those 3 seats we didn't get?
Because they were already pre-booked.
Anyone else on the bus?
No, you guys got here?
Okay.
Alvin will be helping load the luggage onto the bus.
Thank you, Alvin. And you think Wilberforce could help, but...
Oh, he's keeping watch over the important stuff.
Oh no, he's just a little absent-minded that other people don't have the strength of 10 moons.
Yeah, it almost does seem like that.
He's very nice, though.
Incredibly nice. Even seemed to feel bad about squishing things that needed squished.
He doesn't like it when people die. Even bad people. But I've never seen him hold back when he had to, so...
I'll just get everybody's luggage stowed away. Man, this is an old bus. This is like ghetto.
I wish we had a bus like this. There's something honest about these old-style buses, don't you think?
I'm just looking forward to having a trip where the shutters don't close on us.
We do that to you?
Our buses don't let us see out.
Or do they not let others see in?
Probably a little column A and a little column B. Secrets.
Can I be frank with you without you telling everyone?
Probably.
Not.
Probably is not as solid as I'd like.
Well, I mean, it's as truthful as I can give because it depends on the content of the...
I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't think Dex Midnight would be so standoffish.
I think... He's a difficult little book to read in that... Well, I think you'd understand it more if he was with Dexy. Because there's a dynamic. There's a dynamic in play. And his whole relationship is, I mean, he used to pretend to really be into Roxanne because he was into somebody else. And now he's kind of skirting around his feelings with that. Because I'm not sure if you know, but he does have a girlfriend at the moment.
I mean, I had heard that, but Claire's information so far has been spotty at best.
Okay,
so
have you ever heard of a hero that went by the name like Girl Next Door?
No.
Yeah. Apparently they've had off-again relationships, pretty much.
What does that even mean?
They have a chemistry and they refuse to acknowledge it at each other, but are also together, but also, yeah, very sitcom.
I feel like an idiot. Oh.
Honestly, I thought you two were kind of cute together, and you know, I don't know how things would work out. Steph's pretty good friend, and you know, I mean, I don't understand. As is made clear to me, I clearly do not understand human relationships at all, because the most...
But you are human.
Am I?
You have to be. Mutants are what human.
Yeah. We're mutants, are not supposedly human anymore.
You're right. Okay.
But it's just... Who would have expected to have relationships and be in good terms with male-female dynamics would not have been the people I would have picked out of our group. But they're still cute together. Like Jen and her boyfriend is... Well, it's kind of crazy how well it works together. And they're basically a noir-themed detective duo. He has a cute little hat and everything. Went to school with him.
Where's the hat? That's adorable.
Yeah, you found the hats.
Oh, okay. It's a lot of hats.
At this point, I assume he must just buy them en masse.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
I think I know where his detective profits go.
go.
Out of them on the club. Tomorrow I could be a fire chief.
The thing that gets you is they're the same hat but from different periods.
but we put them all in this stack together. Turn around, there's just one hat.
You'll never know exactly what the hat is until I put it on and collapse the waveform.
Fucking hat nerd.
Okay, everyone's on the bus.
All aboard.
The bus pulls out and away.
And the 3 additional seats were taken by other people who turned up.
They were not.
They're probably under a pile of rock or
Who knows?
or something similar to that.
Maybe one of them had got shot in the face and dragged off into
Maybe.
Or we're
I will say one of them died when Roxanne pulled the roof down.
Excellent.
No refunds.
Off you drive. In the booze.
Okay, so Alvin, because he did not sleep last night, will be sleeping head on the window somewhere. Ow.
Eric's probably the same with his lovely carry-on dispenser. If I could listen to Meathead, I could sleep through anything. Meat tractor. Did you get an AI to write Meat Tractor for me? What?
Fuck, I am fucking fine. Absolutely perfect. Not a problem.
It's the slowness.
Natural 20.
It's the slowness.
Not that I've seen them, but I'm going to look out for any large black shadow dogs. 23.
Yeah. They're gaining on the bus.
Bonbon,
Yes.
is that them?
Yes.
We need to
They're
do something.
huge.
Alert everybody, we got devil dogs coming.
Oh crap, not again.
Oh, devil dogs! Right! Bus driver's like...
As fast as it goes.
This is as fast as it goes, I'm
Kicked
sorry.
it up from 30 to 32.
Madman. You can't breathe over here. They gain upon the bus.
Wow, but is there one of the windows in the back like they sometimes have?
Sure.
I'll start hoofing daggers at them. Not that they're going to do much.
Go nuts. A rain of light daggers weakly sputter to life and fly out the back window. They seem to be annoyed by them greatly. In fact, they are filled with determination now.
See, it's not working.
Claire's like, do something, Bradford!
I can't make... Look,
Do you know how do you know they're not feeding on them instead of being
Something
repelled by
goes
them?
bang, and the bus starts slowing down.
Uh-oh.
Shit. I will shoulder the flamethrower.
Okay.
I mean, I'd shoot at them with my gun, but it'd probably just go right through them, right? They made a shadow.
well, I can hit them with the daggers.
If it's just light, then the meteorite ain't turning this
There's
off.
like, shoot, Derek, shoot!
I'll go up to that window. I will wait until Roxanne fires her gun before I
I'm
get
gonna
shot
aim
by it.
first as well. At the I'm assuming that there's 3 of them, right? Is there 3 of them?
Yes, there are 3 of them.
I'll ram at the center one and pull the trigger. That is 30.
Your bullet passes right through one. It doesn't seem to give a fuck.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
I will move up to that window. If it hasn't already been shot out by Roxanne, I will smash it with the end of the flamethrower.
Open the window!
Yeah, but they don't open all the way like a regular window, right? They like open out a little bit.
They
or
open up.
Open up. Never mind, I don't need to smash the window.
You just like smashing
I do just like smashing things.
You're like that guy playing like that Ghost Hunter game. He gets smashed down doors, and you've got that one guy in your pickup group who just smashes all the doors, and now you can't escape the ghost because it can't open doors, and you can use them to hide. But he's smashed them all down
That would
because
be
he
me.
doesn't need shirts. Cunt.
Light the pre-igniter and fucking come and get some, you mangy mutts. Woof. And then I'll wait till they get a bit closer and
There is no waiting.
in that case.
Fire floods everywhere.
Outside of the window.
It's oh, motherfucker. Fire floods everywhere out back of the bus as it grinds to a halt. Concealing everything. And when the fire dissipates, the dogs are gone. There's like,
I think
you did it.
Right.
Dr. Diablery is standing in the road, and he's just like, lay aside your primitive flame ejector! Dr. Diablery has arrived! Ah, Dr. Diablery, just after the nick of time. As seems to be your habit.
We've got to sit on the bus for you.
Very good.
What's he wheeling in?
Who knows?
What was it? Can I see? Because I was watching
Well,
him.
it's in the pocket now.
19.
Tape measure string.
I'll go up to the bus driver. What's wrong with the bus?
Oh, it's whenever I push it over 30, it's the engine gets warm and it shuts down. We'll have to wait for it to cool off.
We got any water or anything? Anybody?
Still
It's
raining.
raining.
I was going to say, so just open the front. Open the bonnet.
I'm more meant for the radio. I could try to make a funnel. Pop the hood. I'll have a look.
Inside, instead of an engine, there's 2 black men on a treadmill.
Really?
No one else sees this.
What's the matter, Derek?
Booga booga doo. Must not be true.
You're not familiar with this engine or something?
You can put it that way. I hate this place. I can't be seeing that right. I'll come back onto the bus. This place ain't right. I can't explain it. I don't want to explain it. I don't want to know what I saw. I don't want to know why.
I'm just keep looking at the engine board now.
All I want to know is who we have to put down and how the hell we get out of here.
Roxanne, I'll go.
I don't know. She's confused by the engine for some reason. I mean, I don't know anything about these engines
I
either.
don't know anything about this
Wish
either.
Anne was here. She'd know how to get this going.
Yes, you probably would.
He is our only mechanic.
What about what about your team? You got any mechanics on your team, Shimmer?
Virginia, could you have a look at it? I'm not an engine mechanic, but yes, I will. You'll go outside and be like, if we could actually just cool this off, it should be alright. I mean,
Well, what do you
I
mean
see
just
the
cool?
problem. I see the problem right here. You need to fix this.
What do you mean you see the problem? I'll come out. What are you talking about? You see the problem. Like, that's just some normal thing you see every... And I'll look in.
Yeah, it's an engine.
It's a bit bigger than you used to.
Roxanne is actually snorting.
What?
Jen's like,
Nothing.
you alright, Derek?
No, I ain't alright. I saw two black men on a treadmill inside this engine bay.
What?
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 Yeah, now I got
One of the
done
black men turns
consider-
around and he's like,
What?
He's hiding in the corner.
That's what I saw.
That's a little racist.
I think his
You have
delusions
a
are getting a little
naturally
racist.
racist mind if you're seeing that, Derek.
Oh god, now Roxanne's calling me racist. Now I know I'm racist. I can fix this, probably.
You sure?
No,
Are you a registered slave mechanic?
I'm not really sure of anything anymore. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Now remember, we got to pour water in there to stop it overheating, not Kool-Aid. Don't walk off.
That's racist.
I don't understand.
I think
that
purple
one.
drank would be more fitting.
I'm not sure I should be okay with this. This is wrong.
Oh, fucking up the top there.
Claire's like, I don't know, I think that might be the line. That's cruel.
15 on mechanics too.
Shiver's just like, that's cruel.
Yeah, so just a 15.
Yeah, you can fix it up a bit.
Patch up the radiator hose or whatever, and I'll make a... Oh, do I have to roll power rank, or can I make a simple 1mm for construction of a thing to funnel some fucking rainwater in, top it up?
Yeah, you can do that. But
I'll
it
do
won't
that.
last beyond you touching it.
Yeah, I've got to just sit there and wait, let it top up, and then
Okay.
it goes away, and we're topped up.
Right, shall
The little cap back on.
we get going then, everybody?
You took the cap off while it was still hot.
Yeah.
So you exploded your face.
What's a little burn?
That's the mighty Derek Strong. You do.
Let's see where your friends work on your cars.
I wouldn't do that on one of my cars.
I say, it's just my car you fuck with.
Absolutely. I'll go sit back down.
Yeah, get back on the bus.
Good to know
The
that this baby
countryside
works.
passes to farmlands. Bus passes by a big barren area. Trees, strange, greyish shapes. In the gloom, you're not entirely sure, but they may be glowing a bit.
It's right. Go get close to the meteor right before we go away from it.
Forgot about that.
I'm feeling pretty good. How's everyone else feeling? Nice, relaxed.
How are we doing?
Oh, nice.
Especially me.
I really do wish I'd bought some kind of instrument. It would have been good to on a long bus ride, fill the bus with music.
Well, could Derek not
Kill
make
Alvin.
something?
I'd have to know how it worked.
Invisible guitar, I'd like to see that.
You wouldn't.
That's,
Invisible things are unnoticed and unseen.
that's the joke.
Oh,
Besides, I'd have to understand sound waves and things like that.
and who can understand sound wave?
You, I assume?
I suppose. Derek, you listen to cowpunk.
Yep, I do.
I mean, I'm sorry, but
Come on, say it.
what?
You've told me you basically consider cowpunk to be the antithesis of music.
Not the antithesis of music, but it sure is
We couldn't sit through that one.
devolved.
You just don't understand.
I do understand.
You
That's
don't.
the problem.
You haven't been
Cowpunk
there.
is intentionally reverse trending.
You just...
In its very concept, it seeks to undo the developmental phase of music and go backwards. That's the point of it.
Maybe you do understand.
Yeah, it's almost...
But you ain't lived it. So
No,
you ain't know.
I chose to go to actual punk
Oh, I see.
and chromatic rock.
The snob comes out again.
Look, so long as the Squeedleys match the Meadleys, I'm fine.
Meadly mouth.
I'm going to pretend I understood what you just said.
Right. So it's, what, Thursday?
You remember who has the Shadow Dog repelling flamethrower, and who has the powers who are rapidly diminishing in capability.
That would be you.
Well, I do have the other thing, but I still have the flamethrower. Although, I don't know how much gas I got left.
Sounds pretty empty, bro.
Go one more time. Fingers crossed. I think we might be a bit fucked if it doesn't. What's a little death anyway?
Maybe when the bus stops off for gas, you can top it up. I'm assuming it uses... What does that use?
Well, in an old-timey place like this, it would be hard to say. This thing could work off whale blubber or something.
Nah, would be whale blubber. Whaling fleets died up around here in the 20s.
Yeah. Well, the fishing industry picked back up after they
Strange,
fell
isn't
off.
it? Global storm Soviet ravages even the oceans, and this place suddenly picks up on fish.
Yeah.
What strange things await us in Innsmouth?
Not going in the water.
So whatever it is probably waiting just below the surface.
I'm really worried about that with us getting on a boat. How many of us have even been on a boat before? Who's the other
I stole that boat though, so that's why I've been on it. Otherwise, no.
Dex has been on a boat, Wilberforce has been on a boat, Shimmer's been on a boat, Nada's been on a boat, Claire's been on a boat.
Oh, so most of their team.
Boats are great.
And for all I know,
on a boat.
Invisible Girl's raising her hand and I can't even see
She
it.
is wearing clothing. She's wearing
Yeah.
a little suit.
Oh, yeah.
Just no hat.
Okay.
She hasn't been on a boat.
Okay.
Boats are great. They're like half of what's holding you back from achieving speed on the ground.
Shit a boat.
Well, I don't want to
Right
suggest.
there on the water.
I don't want to.
I mean, it's not like the air. That's way better. But
I don't want to overstep my bounds, Shimmer. But maybe the people who've been on a boat should be the ones that go on the boat.
No, we're
We're all
going
going on the boat, Roxanne. You especially are going on the boat.
Well, me especially.
Why do we have to be surrounded by so much water? It's unnatural. Most of the world is water. Not the good parts. The good parts are always land.
besides,
Because what needs to happen is at the manor.
probably, or on that little inlet thing they were told that we learned about.
You mean the inlet that the government bombed the crap out of
It's
in the
gone.
after the war?
You'd think it would be gone, but who knows?
I'm picking it's going to be on the island. Because it's where the paintings were found. It's where everything's pointing towards.
We'll just have to see, I guess. But it's not like there's any special skill involved in getting on a boat. It's just driving the boat that takes the skill.
Look, she's like, you showed us the photographs. You're still sanguine about this?
I think I've
The
gone.
last photograph you showed me was called Escaping the Island, and it was horrific.
It is what it is, I guess. I think I'm a bit beyond it at this point.
At least it was called Escaping the Island. That intimates that escaping happened. Right?
What more can this place even throw at us? Madness at this point is probably a reprieve.
No.
Please.
Don't put that out there.
Please don't. This is what? 2 sentences beforehand.
I think I've given up on that.
I know you may have, but everyone else hasn't.
Not as like, I'm not on his team, right?
It hasn't been
That's
decided.
To our leader.
I am a bit reticent about putting people on the team of someone who's given up on trying.
It's not that I've given up on trying. I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like the Derek I know. The Derek I know would be trying even harder in the face of absurdity and stupidity.
Well, I thought I would be that way too.
Well, just think of it this way. We'll find you something to fight and you'll beat the shit out of it so that it regrets existing and being monstrous.
Maybe.
And then maybe we'll let you push the button.
I'm just hoping that the further away we get from this meteorite, some of our abilities may come back.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm worried about how things are going to go at this point.
How are you going?
I don't know.
Well, you're breathing and talking and moving, so
Yep.
that's a win.
Probably helps we've had experience operating without our abilities.
Yes, but some of us don't do it as often as others.
Huh? What are you doing?
Just checking up on you.
Fine.
A little warm. Dab, 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 dab. There we go. Have some water.
Thanks.
There we go. Don't drink too much now. Dab lips. There we go.
No, you don't need to baby me, Nancy.
I know it hurts you. You can't do anything to stop it, can you?
I've got a gun.
You won't shoot me.
Right, you're too attractive.
I
Can't do anything to stop you, huh?
You had to take the fun out of it for her, didn't you? Killjoy.
Apparently that's what I do.
I've forgotten of this.
You alright,
No.
Dex?
No.
Dex,
Can
are you messing with us? Or you?
Can you speak into England?
Yeah, I'm actually concerned.
But you give you a glazed look.
Dex?
Jen's like, right, the Dixie thing.
The Dixie thing, oh no.
Right, we might be hard fucked.
Oh no.
Well, I was going to ask, because Dixie got brought up earlier, so how's this going to be affecting her? But
No, what if Dixie's being knocked out now?
Meanwhile, in France, Dixie has fallen into the pie again. Elbows off the table, Dixie. We're born in a barn.
Prop him up.
oh, right, Dixie's in France. She's probably been drinking too much of the wine.
I think this is the worst part about his part, is the link between the two of them.
Well,
The other team are like,
Okay, you look confused.
yeah.
Okay, so Dex is mentally linked with his twin sister Dixie, and if anything happens to one of them, then it affects both of them. So if one of them gets knocked out,
The other one becomes...
the other one gets...
They may not be knocked out, but they'll become...
God.
It's like half his brain's asleep or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of two things has just happened. Either the effect of what's around us has just interfered with their connection.
Oh yeah,
or-
none of your powers are working now.
What does that do to me? Fine.
Well, since you were emulating a proper form, you are locked into that form.
So you'll
That's
notice
all
with
that-
my ears now.
Lonnie,
Not. What?
you've gone dark. You're out.
Yep, I can. It's gone.
I mean, I can't even test it. Oh, wait, I do have the pebbles, but I'm just going to assume if everybody's out.
I don't feel any different at all. Wilberforce is like,
I'm looking.
is it just me or is it a little warm in here?
If anything, it's cold. But we're from Nevada. We're used to the heat. How does Invisible Girl look? Is she just...
She's invisible.
It's not affecting you.
Of course
Well,
it isn't.
or maybe it is, and that's how it affects her.
Jen, are you alright? Alright.
Okay, we need to...
We'll keep driving.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, we probably should take everyone's mind off things.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, please.
Wait a minute, I'm going to talk to the bus driver.
Good idea. That's a great game.
I'm going to go up to the bus driver and go, so is there any way what we can take, even if it takes slightly longer to get there, a route that's further away from where the meteorite crash is?
Pay you
Nope.
double.
Well, road goes one direction, windward.
So we can't just take a side road that angles around. And
No, I don't have the gas for that.
what if I paid you extra to cover the gas?
We still don't have the gas.
What, there aren't petrol stations?
One stop, and we're heading right for it.
Okay, thanks anyway.
No one goes to Innsmouth.
Well, we are.
Pass it through. You're not staying, right?
We're stopping off there.
We are passing through, yes.
Right. Right, it is. That's for the good.
But we are.
Yes.
Well, I guess. Like we're not going to live there.
So we're passing through Ismith to go to the island. So we are passing through.
The bus doesn't go to the island.
But the train might.
Well, so where is this fabled place we'll be stopping? Like a diner? Gas station? Can we buy snacks?
Yes.
Yay!
We won't be stopping there long, right?
Long enough to fill up the bus. Give you all a little walk around. Pee.
Okay, good.
And then you arrive at the stop, I guess. There's a little couple of gas pumps out front, a shabby wooden establishment. It's not raining. There's a big lamppost out front, like a telegraph pole style thing, but no wires are attached to it. The sign is faded and unreadable.
No communication out these ways. Not by wire, anyway.
I'm gonna get out for a walk, but also look around towards the way we came, just in case there's anything else coming after us again. Now that we've stopped.
Oh, good, you're getting enough Roxette. Let's do a snack run.
You guys go ahead. Oh,
You
here at the
literally
moment.
have to thank you.
See, that was the number.
27.
Back down the road in the direction you have come from, the trees shadow over the road and there is darkness. You're not sure, but you think you see something watching you out of the darkness briefly. You're just doing that with your hands?
No, like I'll get binoculars out of my pack and look down in there to see if I can. I suppose it's another spot check.
Yes, it is.
That's only 16.
You're not 100% sure, but you think at the limit of your vision you see the back end of a train waggling away down
As,
the road.
as trains are known to do.
I don't know if anyone's around me, but I'm just going to be like, I think that damn spider train was following us.